3.2.2 Elimination. The essential question is, how do I solve a system of two equations using elimination? Let's go over the example. The skill is, I can solve systems of equations using elimination. Let's solve the system. 6x plus 7y equals 10, and 8x plus 5y equals -4. So what we want to do is eliminate either x or y first. Let's eliminate the y. So to do that, we're going to multiply each equation so that the y's will cancel. We want to find the least common multiple of 7 and 5. In this case, it's 35. We want one equation to be a positive 35, and we want the other equation to have a negative 35. So the first equation, we can multiply each term by 5. And then we can multiply the second equation by -7. Notice we multiply the first equation by the coefficient of the second equation, and we multiply the second equation by the coefficient of the first equation, except for it's a negative. So once you do that, we get 30x plus 35y equals 50 for our new equation 1. For our new equation 2, we have -56x minus 35y equals +28. From here, we will combine the equations together. 30x and -56x has opposite signs, so we're going to subtract. -26x. 35y minus 35y is 0y, so they get eliminated. And then 50 plus 28 is 78. From there, we'll divide each side by -26. So 1x equals -3. To solve for y, we just plug it back into one of the two original equations. It doesn't matter which one, whichever one looks easier to use. Let's do the second equation. So we have 8 times -3 plus 5y equals -4. -24 plus 5y equals -4. Let's add 24 to each side. 5y equals 20. Divide each side by 5. So then we have 1y equals 4. Our solution is -3, 4. If we were to graph these two equations on the coordinate plane, they would intersect at the coordinate point -3, 4. Let's talk about the steps to solve with elimination. Step 1, we want to find the least common multiple of the y coefficients. In this case, it's 35. Step 2, multiply the first and the second equations by the number needed to get opposite values. So in this case, to get 35 and to get -35. Step 3, combine the equations. One of the values should get eliminated. In this case is y. On step 4, solve for the x. And then step 5, plug the value that you found for x back into one of the original equations to solve for y. Try the similar problems below. When you're done, check your work and move on to the next skill.